Hello people, I'm Jaby KOAY, joined by Achara KIRK.
Hello.
This video is a thank you to the Superchat contributors who contributed to our live stream 2 nights ago when I was ridiculously drunk. So I was so inebriated that I couldn't answer all the questions. I couldn't even register all the questions, and I felt bad, and I really wanted to take the time aside to answer all those questions. So right at the top, just a thank you again to you guys who contributed. Thank you to the Patreon supporters as well. I know that it's not part of this video, but outside of all of you guys who watch the videos on the regular, those of you who contribute on Patreon and on the Super Chat, you guys are helping out the channels in a very significant way, and I very much appreciate it. Just want to say an extra thank you to you guys. So I'm going to answer your questions right now, or just respond to the things that we can respond to. This first one comes from None Our World. Hardeep, love your reactions, love you Achara, react to Punjabi movies. So do we have any on the slate to react to soon? I don't even know if we have any DVDs or Blu-rays.
Sure, if we do, please comment and say if you know that we have some. Otherwise, some good suggestions would be appreciated.
We have a website, I don't know if you guys know, jabykoay.com, where you can vote. It needs revamping, but it's there. It's a you know, it is there, and so you guys can submit the movies you want us to watch.
Or tweet me.
Or tweet, yeah, that's probably the faster thing. But you can submit movies there, and they can be voted up or down. Nikita Kale. Actually, they can't be voted down anymore, just up. So, Nikita Kale, I would like to date you, Jaby. You are hot. I look a lot like Priyanka.
Send pics.
Okay, well, the first thing you should do is follow me on Instagram, because Jaby is single, ready to mingle. And if you're there, then I can chat with you. Bibhu Dendu Sarangi, when do you get to see a clean-shaven Jaby?
We answered this already.
Did I?
July 20th.
I said that?
Yeah, I said that, and then you were like, yeah.
I don't remember saying that. That's how drunk I was. Okay.
It's alright, I'm here.
Rajesh, I love hope. Don't we all?
Yes.
Yuvraj Sharma, please react to the Insta account of India cricketers. Love you.
Okay.
So, I am very, very wary of anything having to do with cricket because we did the Sachin farewell speech reaction, and we got a copyright strike on our account. I feel like I've explained this a lot, but many of you who might be watching this right now probably haven't seen those videos. So just a quick rundown. There are 2 kinds of copyright things you can get on your channel. Copyright claims on specific videos, in which, like the video you made, is being monetized by someone else instead of you, the content creator. It's being monetized by someone else who's claiming that it's their content creation solely. And then there is a copyright strike where the easiest way to explain it is if you get 3 of those, your channel gets shut down. So that's made me totally scared of doing anything related to cricket unless it's a movie. Kishit Bajaj simply contributed, and thank you.
Thank you.
Kishit, I don't think I'm saying that correctly. Vishnu Vardon, Jaby and Achara, love your reactions to Tollywood movies. Please do react to Tollywood movie scenes or songs. I think you would love it. Did we do anything Tollywood yet? I feel like we did something.
What? Wait, doesn't Tollywood stand for like Telugu or something like that? I don't know. Isn't?
We should know this, but we do not. And we're going to get ripped to shreds in the comments for not knowing that. But here's what you can do, Vishnu. Just comment on this video specific songs or movies that you are interested in us seeing. And if those get voted up in any way, or people comment on your comment, then we'll know that those are popular and we will look into those. Nikita Kale, do you remember me? You called me a pervert the last time. Oh, geez, it's not included in this. Sorry, it's kind of cut off there, I apologize. Do you remember me last time you were drunk and made a video? I love you, Jaby.
I actually don't remember you calling Nikita a pervert. However, I do remember that during this live chat.
Okay. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh, there we go. Okay, I fixed it a little bit. Manoj Mahar, hey Jaby and Achara, cheers, love you guys. Well, thank you. Ashish Sharma, answer this. Shahrukh or Salman? Who do you guys like better?
Ooh.
Let's see.
I feel like I need to watch some more Salman Khan movies and more Shahrukh Khan movies in order to really
it's a very diplomatic
come
answer.
Up with, you know.
Okay, so I like them both for different reasons. I'm expressing this opinion independent of the politics surrounding Salman Khan and all the controversy surrounding him. I'm putting that aside.
Okay.
Separating the artist from the art.
The man?
Artist from the art. Or the art from the man, whatever.
No.
You know, I don't know, you know, I'm not going to pretend to know anything about that or dive into it. Now, Shah Rukh Khan, they both seem like people who contribute to, who give back in some way. Like, I know Salman Khan definitely does, and I know Shah Rukh Khan does, I think. And I feel like, in terms of, it's so hard because, like, I watched, what was the last one I watched? Tigers Into High? And I liked the message the movie stood for, and it's the same message that was in
Bajrangi
Bhaijaan, and it's like I like those messages. And then, but Shah Rukh Khan, like, I mean, I loved him in My Name Is Khan. Like, it's hard. Like, that's such a tough question, and I would love to answer it. But the thing is, I feel like by picking one, I'm alienating a bunch of people, and I don't want to do that.
Right.
I feel like I like to be all-inclusive, so I like them both. Let's just... Don't ask me that ever again, please. I'm saying that in the nicest way possible. Please don't ask me that, because I'm never going to give you guys a satisfactory answer. It's always going to be politically correct. Anurag Singh Rana, driving to LA tomorrow for Universal Studios, waving to you guys from slightly less far. That's cool, man. So... Are you still in LA? Do you live in the Los Angeles area? We actually got recognized today. We went to Burbank. Achara hadn't seen Ant-Man yet. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Achara and Ricky Elliott, or RA 2.0. Raw 2.0. Neither of them had seen it yet, so we went to Chipotle afterwards, or as I like to say, Chipotle. And then someone recognized Achara there and then saw me. And Achara kind of got annoyed with me because at first I didn't, like, talk to the guy because I didn't know who... I thought that they were just having a conversation. And she's like, "Come over here, Jaby."
Get your butt over here, Jaby.
I was like,
Say hello.
How am I supposed to know? Like, how do I know that he's just an Indian dude? Like, how am I supposed to know he's a fan of the channel just because he's Indian? I'm not going to be racist. And it turns out he was a fan of the channel. And he was like, I watch your channel too much. I've subscribed and unsubscribed many times because I just get addicted. And so, well, actually, that's what she told me.
Yeah.
So, that's cool. Yeah, it was... but anyway, Anurag, if you're in town, maybe I can wave back in person. Nikita Kale, again, do you have stalkers? Can you talk about that other than just Nick? I don't know what Nick has to...
Nick Jonas. You were going on and on and on and on about Nick Jonas. Nick Jonas.
I vaguely recall this. I actually made the video public again today because at first I was a little embarrassed because I knew I was super drunk. So much so that I was too embarrassed to watch it. And I hid the video. I made it unlisted for a while. And then I was like, screw it, whatever. And I made it public again. I do vaguely recall that.
There was a lot of Nick Jonas.
I guess you could say that I have. I've definitely I've been catfished more than once.
Oh.
And
do tell.
I don't want to go into it.
Oh.
I've been catfished more than once. One of them became a friend of mine.
That's nice.
That's because Jaby's nice. Jaby's such a nice guy. He'll befriend his catfishers. I don't know that I was stalked in it. Like, I mean,
what about when your ex-girlfriend chased you?
Yeah, that's not stalking, is it? Is that stalking? I mean, she chased me down. I guess it's stalking.
That's hardcore stalking.
Okay, yeah, that happened to me once, but that was before. That has nothing to do with the channel or my, claim to fame with YouTube. Like that was completely independent of that.
That's just because she couldn't get enough of the Jaby love, and when Jaby cut it off, she was like, "I'm crazy."
I feel like I've talked about that. I did talk about that. I talked about with Sintel and Courtney on.
I think there's actually a whole video just dedicated to that story.
Right, but it was while we shot Baked.
Exactly, yeah.
So, Uday Rathod, Fak Nick, Fak Jaby, Achara, marry me. I don't know what that means. I think he was trying to say fag, but he couldn't use the G because then that would be a bad word and automatically get
I think it's like...
Fak.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I see. Oh, because bad... Okay, I see. Because that would have... So what... Well, it wasn't fag. It was fuck.
So you're gonna, just use all the bad words right now.
Yeah. Just, I've exhausted all the bad words I can use in this video before YouTube gives this a yellow $sign. Yeah, so... I see what he's doing there. Okay, well, there you go. That's your response now.
That's, you can be my marriage agent, Jaby KOAY. Field those marriage proposals for me. Arrange me with someone nice, maybe. You know me.
Well, here's what I require if you want to marry Achara. You have to have a huge diamond ring about this big.
Dang.
Hey, all I'm doing is Nick Jonas had to do the same thing to get Priyanka's hand in marriage. Right?
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know if he actually did it, but that was supposed to be the requirement according to Priyanka's papa.
Oh.
Okay, so Arash Deep Singh, do Doom again with Rithik. He has no bones video. Okay.
Okay.
No one else has requested that yet, but you guys can let us know in the comments below this video. Jyoti Prakash Dora. Safani Khan reaction. Want to talk more? Love you both.
Oh, I feel like we talked about it already at length, actually, in the reaction.
Was it one of those videos where it was an impressive amount of back and forth between us?
We talked a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I think we were both very affected by what we saw in the trailer.
Yeah.
It was really emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got emotional.
I always get shocked whenever we're able to talk for more than 5 minutes on a trailer.
The best has to be the gold teaser. The
when he just has the flag.
Yeah, and then we like talk for 10 minutes about it, and it's only a minute long. Like, what?
Pragun Sahni. Jaby, you're getting closer to 700K. How does it feel? I do pay attention to that number. I don't know if there's a specific feeling that I can assign to that, or like, it's just a thing that I pay attention to. I'm like, okay, it's getting closer. What do I do?
I know.
What do I do for this video? Do I do anything special? And I feel like every time I go out of my way to do something big, nobody pays attention.
Right.
Everyone just pays attention to the live chat because it's like they want to actually celebrate with us.
So maybe we'll just do another live chat.
Yeah, I mean, but I do want to do something special for like 1 million.
1 million for sure. You know what I feel like? You know, like when they say, like you have your 21st birthday, right? Or before that, you have your 18th birthday, and that's kind of a big deal. Then you have your 21st birthday, and that's like a pretty big deal. Then you have your 30th birthday, and you're like, whoa, that's a really big deal. And then, but it's like between 21 and 30, like all those other birthdays, you're like, well, yeah, it's cool, but it's not the big one yet. And I feel like
25 is big.
Okay.
It's big over here. I mean,
really?
Yeah, 18, 21, 25, and 30 are
yeah,
big.
but like between 5 and 30, there's like a significant number of years. So I kind of feel like between that 700 and 1 million, it's like, yeah, it's great. Like it's all great, but 1 million's like, holy crap.
I think all the numbers matter to me. All of it matters to me. I just don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know, like, what the feeling is. I couldn't really articulate that. It's just a matter of, like, it's a measurement of, like, okay.
Pressure?
Not pressure, but am I doing good work? Am I doing the work? Am I doing the hard work? Okay, cool. It's a reminder of, like, okay, cool. Like, I'm onto something here. I'm doing the right thing here. It's just a reaffirmation that, or a reminder that I'm on the right track. I think that's all it kind of is for me. Because
plus, I'm looking forward to you telling everyone what your name actually means.
So, the thing about the subscriber count that you have to keep in mind is this. Like, there are people who are subscribed that don't actually watch the channel anymore, right? Like, it's obviously cool that we have 700,000 people who are, subscribed to the Jaby KOAY channel, but that's not all 700,000 people are watching. In fact, there's a lot of people who aren't subscribed that watch. And that's just, that's just how it is. People don't want to be subscribed because they don't want to get notifications all the time or whatever the case may be. Or they don't want to see it on the suggestions all the time, even though just watching a video will encourage that. But all that to say is there's a lot of people who watch that aren't subscribed, and there's a lot of people who are subscribed that don't watch. But obviously there's a big chunk of you that are subscribed that do watch. But I'm saying like that number isn't the most telling of what's actually going on. What is more telling is just the view count in general. Like if you look at the monthly views, that's more telling of what's going on. And so that number matters more to me actually than the general subscriber count. But it's like the only way to kind of measure the accomplishments is the subscriber count or the hundreds of millions of views. So I feel like we will have to celebrate once we get to 500 million views. Like that will require a celebration.
Wow.
Almost more than 1 million subscribers. I feel like that's like a really important milestone. So Manya Sharma was a very generous contributor. What lighting setup do you use for your reaction videos? I actually have a whole video dedicated to explaining my equipment. Not much has changed in this environment other than like the monitor we use and the computer we use. For the most part, the lighting and microphone stuff has stayed the same. I may do an updated video if a lot of people ask for it, but it hasn't changed enough that it's like the next update video will be radically different. The only reason I may do it again is because that other video has kind of fallen to the wayside. It only got like 12,000 views or something like that.
Yeah, but you can find it in the vlogs. I think it's just called equipment.
Yeah, but it's like, I could update it. It could use updating. Jaby Achara, you are a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Dhruv Prakash. Hi, Jaby and Achara. I'm here in San Diego near Cisco campus. Wish me best of luck for my Cisco CCIE exam on Monday. Love you guys both. Keep doing awesome reaction. Cool, famous dialogue of Sumit Vyas.
Cool. And good luck again.
He's just quoting Sumit. Yes. Is that what's going on?
Yes.
Well, good luck, Dhruv, and I appreciate you contributing on the super chat. I hope that all your dreams come true with Cisco.
Yes.
So, Anurag Singh Rana, again, this is the best time to play Truth and Dare, you guys, and no one did. Niran John Sharma, Priyanka doesn't deserve better than Nick. Did I say she deserves better?
I think you said that she deserved better, meaning she deserves you.
I wasn't implying me.
Oh, no? I
just meant better. There's no way I was implying me because I have zero ego about that. I'm like, if I can say that the rule of thumb is you're not supposed to say when or how that you are modest or if you're being modest. But if I can, you know, humble brag about being modest about anything, I most definitely wasn't talking about myself in that moment. I just meant, you know, like, I mean, look, I don't know anything about Nick Jonas at all, to be perfectly frank. I just read the guy and I go, what a douche. Like, that's my gut feeling when I look at his face. I just don't like, and it makes me a little bit trepidatious saying I don't like his face because so many people are like, you look just like Nick Jonas. I'm like, oh my God. Maybe that's why I don't like him, because he's too much like me. Like, I'm sure we've all experienced that, where you meet or encounter someone who's too much like yourself and you're like, ugh, that's gross. That might be what's happening here. So, but the bottom line is if he makes her happy, then cool. Like, that's ultimately what matters to me. Is like, I would want her to be happy. Hopefully, you know, it's more than just a fling. Vishal K was simply contributing, and he contributed very generously.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Vishal K. Namrata Singh, knowing this whole other world through movies and ad reactions, which you had not much idea of or less idea of before you started doing indie movie reactions, how does it feel? Also, Achara is so smart. How does it feel? Gosh.
Learning about cultures through cinema.
I go back and forth. There are days where I'm shocked that this is my reality. It's such a weird thing. Like, I would have thought that this would be my reality 2-3 years ago, like, or further back. Like, I didn't think about it. I didn't anticipate that this could be real. Or this would be what my real is, if that makes any sense. So in that regard, it feels crazy. Like, wow, that's insane. You know, on the other hand, getting used to it, it just feels like that's also, this dichotomy of crazy and normal. You know, like sometimes when I think about it, it's like, wow, that's crazy. Because nobody else has the thing that I have.
Right.
Which is this, I'm an American with this sizable Indian audience, or at least Indian film watching audience. Like, that's a very unique position, and it's cool because it's unique, right? But at the same time, because I've been doing it for at least a little bit of a while now, I'm like, it's normal. This is what I do. You know, we're family. Like, this is my thing, and I love it. So you know, it's both feelings, and it just goes back and forth. Nikita Kale, again, please choose between Jolie Robinson and Priyanka. Gosh. Oh boy.
Jolie might be watching.
I would probably, no, she's not. I would probably go with Priyanka, just because I have been longing for Priyanka so much longer than Jolie.
You long for Jolie?
For a little bit I did. No, I'm just messing around. Priyanka, in a heartbeat. It would easily be Priyanka. And I think that Jolie would easily say Priyanka as well, if it was between herself and Priyanka. So, Manyan Sharma, Jaby, enough cussing Jonas. You're right. I don't remember doing that. And it's like was I that bad?
Oh my God, yeah, you were so bad.
Let me tell you guys something. I did not deliberately get drunk, okay? Naomi, if you guys remember Naomi, she got me wasted. I was nearly blackout drunk when I was doing that video. It was one of those things where I don't know, like I was drunk and I put the phone on. I'm like, I want to talk to my people. I want to talk to my audience right now for some reason.
I brought him home because he was so drunk. Yeah. And I'm like getting ready to leave and he's all like, wait, let's do a live stream. I'm like, are you, what?
Yeah.
I was falling asleep earlier.
Yeah.
I woke up real fast.
Yeah, but Naomi got me so drunk that I was nearly, I've never blacked out and I was close to it. So I don't remember saying,
yes.
I don't remember being that, what do you call it?
You were very vocal about your dislike of Nick Jonas. Yeah, for a long time.
What's the word I'm looking for when you cuss a lot?
Rude?
Oh gosh, what's the word? Vulgar. That's the word I was looking for. Wow, we got there, guys. Okay, vulgar. I don't remember being that vulgar about Nick Jonas. But it's like kind of coming back to me.
I do.
I feel like the hangover of the movie is happening to me. Okay, Ankit Srivastav. You guys are more fun when you're drunk. Make a series of drunk reaction trailers or honest drunk confessions. Ooh. Every time I do that, someone in the comments, a bunch of people in the comments are like, Jaby, you drink too much. Because I'll shoot like a series of videos while I'm drinking, right? And so what you see are these consecutive videos of me drinking and doing videos, even though it all happened in one day. So then people get the impression I'm drinking every day and I'm wearing the same clothes every day. Even though that's not the case. No. It's a bunch of videos shot at once. DBDB, Jaby and Achara can try any moves from main Isa Kyunhoon song.
I don't really remember them, but I remember the song. I think there's one point he fell down.
Maybe that'll be the next one I do with
Richa?
Richa. I was going to say Rachita. Richa. Cowboy Samurai, Jaby, please watch
Ramayana.
Ramayana, The Legend of Prince Rama. It's our best animation movie. Oh. It has 3 styles of animation, including anime. Watch it sub, not dub. I don't watch anything dubbed. Don't ask that anymore. I don't watch anything dubbed. It's always subtitled. Because, I don't like dubs. Even watching, I think it was Bahubali, I had to watch that dubbed in another Indian language, and that was aggravating. Because I could tell that it wasn't the real original language. Right. I think we watched Bahubali dubbed in Hindi.
Hindi, yeah.
And it was so frustrating because I'm like, this is not how it was shot. And like, I prefer to, anyway. Nikita KL, Jaby super hot. I don't know if you guys would remember this. Once sober, Acharya is better for you. Well, anyway, Nikita, you've contributed a lot during this live stream. Thank you so much. Pragun Sahni. Achara, I have a huge crush on you. Love you. You are so pretty, so beautiful. Hey, Jaby, what do you have to say about Priyanka and Nick dating? Are you jealous? Okay, so I've been going through this backwards, apparently, because that was, I think, where it all started.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It was me going off on one about Nick Jonas.
Well, how do you feel about it? You don't think it's good? Oh, well, you already answered it, didn't you?
From the outside looking in, it doesn't look real.
Yeah, no, totally. I'm like, what? He's so young.
It's not just young. They don't look like a couple.
Mm-hmm.
They look like they're next to each other a lot. That's,
just like hanging out, just like you and me.
I would imagine her next to someone more along the lines of Hugh Jackman or something. If she was dating a white guy, and Hugh Jackman's married, but like that's more along the lines who I'd see her next to if she's dating a white guy.
Like someone more worldly and elegant and cool.
Someone not a kid.
Yeah. Nick Jonas definitely gives off that young douchebag vibe. That
being said, truth be told, most of the women I've dated are older than me. So I guess Nick Jonas and I have that in common. John Rishbood, not BTS. I said Blackpink. Come on, guys.
Talking about K-pop.
Oh.
Because you kept going on and on about we watched BTS. And they're like...
Harsh Yelny, why don't you play PUBG? Play PUBG. I feel like I missed the boat on that one. It's like, I don't know. It feels like now it's too late.
Didn't you play a little bit with Ricky?
He played in front of me on my computer when he was staying here, but no, I didn't. So like I got into Angry Birds after the world got into Angry Birds, and I felt kind of dumb. I was really enjoying it and loving it and trying to tell people Angry Birds, and they're like, yeah, we already there was this meme that of the tra-la-la guy.
Uh-huh.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Yeah, that guy. and I like lost my shit. I'm like, this is amazing. And I tweeted about it and I was like all happy. And then a buddy of mine was like, yeah, that was big 2 years ago. So I've like monitored myself like about what I get excited about stuff. I feel like PUBG is already kind of like hit the, I don't know, maybe I'm being...
Isn't Fortnite the big game right now?
Probably overthinking it. Yeshesht Sharma, how drunk are you guys? What have you been drinking? Well, right now I'm drinking whiskey, and what got me drunk was whiskey. Naomi's boyfriend has got this wide collection of whiskey, and I'm not gonna say why or how, but he's got a lot of whiskey, and he's like, you could try all of them, and I'm like, I will try all of them. So, Cowboy Samurai Ramayan, The Legend of Prince Ram.
It has anime style.
I think did he comment twice?
This is his second time, yes.
Well, no, it's his first time. The other one was the second time because we're going backwards. But yes, he was trying to explain why he's got 3 different styles and it's like India's best animation. Adish Panta simply contributed. Thank you, Adish. Pink Princess, I'm Salman Khan fan. Do you like Salman Khan too? I can say that I like his movies, and I can say that I like his charitable works. I haven't met the guy yet, so... Now everything's based on if Jaby meets them. Now that Jaby's hanging out with Bollywood stars and whatnot. I mean,
hi Salman Khan, you're welcome here anytime. Seriously.
I mean, you know who was sitting in Achara seat. Right? Bidhu Dendu Sarangi. The best reactions are where Jaby gets emotional.
Yeah.
I don't really like showing that side of myself. It gets really embarrassing.
I love it when we go watch a movie and I start to cry. And I can feel Jaby, like the Jaby tears coming. It's like I feel this heat or this energy. And I turn and look at him and I'm like, huh. And then he's like, stop looking at me. Nobody asked you. Go away. I'm not crying.
I didn't say stop looking at me. What happened was we were watching Secret Superstar and she looked at me and I said, shut up, nobody asked you. And
I'm like the crying tear emoji. Yeah. And I look at you and you're all like, stop it, I'm the same.
Yeah. So Ajay Pai want to Skype chat with you, Baby and Achara. So for a limited time, you might be able to do that through a Patreon because that might be going away. Is that on Patreon? I can't remember. Is the Skype thing? Oh no! What you have to look out for are the contests on Twitter. That's where the Skype thing is a possibility because I put out these quizzes that are not actually that complicated. It just is more. It's a matter of like first come first serve. So if you answer everything correctly early and you're part of like the 3 or 5 people, then you get to Skype with us. I wish I could Skype with everybody. I actually really enjoy doing the Skype because I get to know people and it's really interesting.
It's really cool. We talk to some cool people.
Nikita Kale, well, she really wanted to get my attention. I don't even know if you guys remember this one, sober, but Jaby's hot. Achara is perfect for him. So she said it twice. Well, thank you, Nikita, again for contributing so much. DBDB, Jaby, you look better with Priyanka than Nick. I'm not going to argue against that. Anurag Singh Rana, please watch Sacred Games on Netflix. It's really awesome. Nawazuddin Saif, Radhika Update are really awesome in it. I am looking forward to that.
Yes, can't wait.
Mahir Aryan, react to Love Me, Love Me, Love Me from Wanted Salman Khan. Okay. So let's play a game. If you guys talk about that a bunch in the comments, we'll definitely react to it.
Yeah.
Subaranil Barua, watching drunk Asian guy putting crazy ass hats on and dancing. My life couldn't be better. Correction. Some of those were beanies. And
That's a hat.
It's not. No, it's not. Beanies are not considered hats.
I would argue that it is a hat.
And there's also
you put it on your head.
There's also some snapbacks.
That's a hat.
Just because you put a sweater hood on your head doesn't make the hood a hat.
It's a hoodie. If it wasn't connected to the sweater, it would be a hat.
Okay, well. Will you come to New Zealand? We can go back and forth about the semantics of that all day long. But also, I'm half Asian, half white. And depending on who you're asking, I'm just full white. Manya Sharma, will you come to New Zealand? I will totally come to New Zealand. Yes. John Rishbood, please react to K-pop group Blackpink. Oh, that's because it was a back and forth. So backwards. Jay Pai, hi Jaby and Achara, love your reactions. Please watch Alt Balaji series, The Test Case. It's about an Indian female commando. It's really good. It has Lunchbox actress as lead.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Is that on Netflix?
Alt Balaji is the the channel that also has the Rajkumar Rao one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ashish Pawar, from where do you guys buy your t-shirts? GM. What's GM? I don't know what GM is.
I don't know.
Good man. Great man. Girly man. Goliapa man. Okay, so I don't buy t-shirts. These are all, like, even this one, this was given to me by a fan. That's why I wore this specific shirt for this video. All my shirts were given to me, basically. So, Sumant Kekre, vegetarian here. No idea about barbecue. Try podcast with AIB.
Oh, yes. He's from Texas. I was like, ooh, Texas barbecue.
What? Oh,
I remember the conversation.
Okay. DB Acharya, do you like Manny or Rithik?
I don't know who Manny is.
Nikita Kale, but Jaby is jealous of Rithik. Why watch Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara?
Yes.
I am not jealous of Rithik anymore. I've grown an appreciation for him. I think he's a wonderful dancer, a decent actor. I like his acting. We watched him in the movie where he played Daredevil, only he wasn't Daredevil.
Yes. Kabil,
yeah. I think he's cool. Like, I'm not jealous.
Plus, he dances like a dream.
I admire him a lot. So, DB simply contributed.
Thank you.
The first time. I wonder if DB like messed up and was like, damn it, contributed money for no reason, and then inserted the question. But thank you, DB. Bib who Dendu Sarangi. Recovering from a hangover. Are you guys?
And here
you guys are talking about getting drunk. Good job, mate. The irony. Mayuresh Joshi simply contributed. Thank you. Black Phantom, please buy Achara a beer for me. Will do. Rahul Kumar, thank you for your contribution. Dawood Raza, your split came all the way here.
Your spit.
Yeah, having Freudian slips here. Your spit came out. Did I spit? Well, anyway, thank you, Dawood, for your contribution. Ashish Sharma just paused watching Sacred Games for this.
Wow.
I need to watch that.
Yeah.
Manya Sharma contributed a lot. Thank you so much, Manya Sharma. You guys are so confident in front of the camera. What's the secret? Well, I don't know that there's a secret. I think that you just do it a lot, and eventually you get over it. Because even now, I'll have, like, you know, situations where I'm like, oh, damn it, I messed up. I went to an audition the other day with a certain thought in my head about how I wanted to do the audition. And once the guy started rolling and started dialoguing with me, I completely did up. I was like, oh, like I had it in my head a particular way, but for some reason something threw me off and I got a little bit awkward. But he read it as me deliberately being awkward, which worked out.
That's fine.
But yeah, I mean, I think what happens is you just kind of get over it. You do it a bunch, and you put yourself out there a bunch, and you just kind of get over it. You're like, whatever.
I think what I said, I'll reiterate what I said when originally we read this, but like, just be willing to look stupid. Yes.
It's the same method you apply to when you talk to a girl or a guy if you're into guys. Like you just have to be willing to look stupid, and that's the worst that could happen is you look dumb.
Yeah. Say no.
Cowboy Samurai, thank you for your contribution. Mahir Ariane, react to the song Love Me, Love Me, Love Me. Okay, that's twice this.
Okay.
Kiran Mendon, hi Char, how was your trip?
It's very nice, thank you.
Manya Sharma, it was simply contribute. Man, Manya Sharma was super generous. Thank you so much. I'm gonna name my first kid Steven, but thank you, Manya. That was a misdirect. Jatin Kumar, the last time I was this drunk, it was yesterday.
Oh.
Well, thank you anyway, Jatin Kumar. You were very generous. Shivam Kumar, you are too drunk. I love you, Achara. Marry me. I don't know what he looks like. Okay. Desi RS. Desi Rupees? Is it RS as Rupees?
I don't know.
Or is it RP for Rupees? I can't remember. Jaby, complete God of War. I agree with you. I should.
Yeah.
Mega 0003000. Are you guys dating? You two are cute together. Wouldn't that be fun? Sumant Kekre. Hey, from Dallas, any plans to visit here? Absolutely. I do definitely want to visit Dallas. I go on and on about Austin to people who are from Texas, and they're like, no, you got to go to Dallas. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll go to Dallas. Niranjan Sharma, my request is still pending on Patreon page.
Okay.
That's on her, not me.
Yeah, I mean, we have shot things. They're coming out.
Tremon Gill, respected Jaby, are you going to review Sacred Games? Yes.
Yar.
Shailend Ra Singh Rathore, visit Rajasthan in winters.
Yeah, I would love to.
Ashish Sharma, that's what you get for live stream at 1 p.m. IST.
Oh, Thank you.
Rahul Kumar, thank you for your contribution. Manya Sharma, thank you so much again. Hi, Char, would you like to start your own channel?
I do have my own channel. There's just not a lot of content on it. I am actually working on editing some stuff for it right now.
Editing.
I am. I did. Went to Starbucks the other day, sat at Starbucks, did some editing, had some tea. It was awesome.
All of that is true, except for the editing. Sanak, I read that totally wrong initially. Sanak Punis, you did it too, right?
Yeah.
Punayaslok, thank you. AJ Madness, thank you. Black Phantom, please tell Moray Garcia that I love her. Haha.
You tell her yourself. Go follow her on Instagram.
If I tell her that, she's going to get confused and say, you love me? Jaby? I messed that joke up. Okay, anyway. Jai Nishal Verma Achara, buy a few coconut drinks from me.
Aw, thank you.
Dawood Raza, keep smiling, Achara. That was a nice contribution from him too. Neo Johns, thank you for your contribution. Ajay Kulkarni, cheers to you as well. Honest Spartan, Jab, show your abs. I don't have so many right now. Let me lose some weight first, and then I'll come back to you on that one. And I will come back to you on that one. Once you can see them again, I'll squirt. Missed on. Oh, I don't know what this is. I think I was thinking of a squirt bottle, not a titty, but a squirt bottle. And like it's glistening.
Some oil.
Like horrific.
Well, I could do some airbrushing on there, like maybe give it some more contour, like they did in 300.
Is that where airbrushing comes from? The word? I thought it was strictly related to Photoshop.
No, you can airbrush makeup. There's like a thing and it mists it on. It looks really natural and nice.
You learn something new every day.
Just don't breathe it in.
Diraj Kumar Ketireddy, you contributed quite a lot. Thank you so much. Sudeep Srivastava, hey guys, love you. Love you too. Harsh Kuria, thank you for your contribution. Dawood Raza, thank you again for your contribution. Maharshi Anand, react to song from Gold Movie. Okay, there's a song I'm actually looking for, and someone told me, be patient. Huh? It's not out yet. And I was like, I wasn't anxious. I was just wanting to know where the song is. There's a song, the theme song of Gold, I think is really cool. Dawood Raza, thank you for your contribution again. Prashant Singh, small love for you.
Aw, big love right back.
Big love back. Ashish Parwar, thank you. And Akshay Nagesh Velala, I hope you guys don't throw up.
I can tell you I didn't.
We did not. I was definitely quite dizzy the next day, but I didn't throw up. Now, the reason I was dizzy and wasn't having a headache is because I had B12. That is my strong recommendation to you guys is B12.
Charcoal.
Maybe charcoal. You know,
that's
jury's still out on that one. But definitely B12 and water. Like, you know, hydrate. If you can, eat something that's fatty and greasy. Because that's supposed to absorb the alcohol in your body. But you're supposed to do that before you drink. If you've already had the drinks, get some B12 in your system, get some water in your system.
But some people say that eating is cheating.
I don't know. Anyways, you guys, if you did not contribute to the Super Chat and you're just watching this video to see what I had to say back to the Super Chat people, thank you for hanging out. Thank you again to the Super Chat people, and thank you again to the Patreon supporters. All of you guys, love you all. Thank you so much for being part of the KOAY family. Very, very much appreciated. We're on our way to 700,000 subscribers, and y'all are part of this ginormous family. And those of you who watch who aren't subscribed, subscribe. Show your love. And yeah, that's it. And hopefully we do a live chat, live stream again very soon. I will try to give you guys a heads up. But I do like to do it spur of the moment because it's like this surprise. Like no one knew that was gonna happen, and then people who show up are like, "Oh my God, I made it! I actually made it!" You know, because there's lots of people who are like, "I'm actually here. This is real," and there's something exciting about that. You know,
I feel like they generally tend to happen on the weekends. It's a pretty good bet. I feel like they've been consistently.
Now I'm gonna do it like on.
I'm
gonna do it like on a Tuesday, some random Tuesday, just to blindside you. Yeah, but. Anyway, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Y'all are awesome. Love you all. I'm Jaby KOAY. This is
Achara KIRK.
Peace out.